Okay, this video is for the Universal tool stand from Harbor Freight. Number is 69805. So I bought the tool stand and put it together. This is what it looks like after I was done. Doesn't take that long to put together. So I know I needed a wood for the top. So I went to Harbor Freight, not really knowing what I was going to buy. So I see this piece of wood. It's 2 feet wide and 4 foot long. So I go, oh, well, that looks like it will fit. I'm gonna get it and bring it home and see what I can do with it. So I measured this piece of wood, and it was 2 inches longer than the stand on the from edge to edge. So I go, oh, all I'll do is I'll make the front and the back 2 inches longer. And so it'll be, even. So I cut it. I didn't want screw heads sticking up, so I bought the rounded so they'd be flatter. So this is holding the top on all the way around. Then I wanted to be able to move it, so I put wheels on, and at Home Depot the wheels were like $13. So then I had to go back to Harbor Freight for like some $5 wheels, I think they were. So I put their lawnmower wheels. They got bolts with lock nut on them and washers, so they can't come off. Now it's kind of wobbly if you don't put a brace on there, so I used this piece of wood that came from a piece of fence that I had left over, and just cut it, and it's screwed on the bottom so the wheels don't wobble as much. They still do wobble a little bit. And then I thought, oh, I want to put handles on it. So I'm at Home Depot looking at handles for like a wheelbarrow, and they're like $30 each. And I go, I'm not paying $30 each for handles, so I'll go back to the wood and see what I can find. So I had these 2x2s, I believe they're 8 feet long. I cut it in half. I took a router and just routed the edges off, and that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to cut inside the shed because I don't want sawdust everywhere. I can push this. Let me open my door. I can push it down my ramp and go out in my backyard right there, right where that was inside. So I'm gonna bring it in here in a minute. But yeah, just push it right over here and cut my wood. All the sawdust will be out in the yard. So yep, it's been upgraded and customized. So it wasn't that bad. I didn't bolt down the bottom. I did have to loosen it up to get the piece of wood in there. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But if it does, I will bolt it down if it starts, trying to get out. But it's in there. It's in there. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. It does give it a lot more stability because it can't wiggle around as much. But yeah, this is my idea. So I give you permission to steal my idea if you want to, and you could put whatever you want on the top, you know what I mean? And you could drop, push it wherever you need to push it. So that's my video. I hope you enjoy it. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you when I have my next idea. Have a great day. Bye-bye.